everybody. Erica Page, president of the Living Luxury Atlanta team at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. And don't pay attention to the person you can see in the camera. He's not ready until I introduce him. So, of course, as you know, we have great fun working with our sellers. And we talk to many of them. We do great consultations with them. And one of the things that we talk to them about when we are talking about preparing your home for sale are 10 tips, 10 things that you might want to get ahead of to help you pass your home inspection. Because we know once you get the property under contract, that the very next thing the buyer's going to do is get an inspection. And we certainly don't want little issues that maybe you as a seller can take care of ahead of time for a few bucks versus waiting for a buyer to find them and then them costing you hundreds or sometimes thousands of dollars. In fact, I have a special report that I'll gladly send to you if you shoot me your email address or your mailing address, 10 tips for preparing your home for sale to pass your inspection report. So if you're thinking about selling your home sometime in the next year or so, you definitely want to get a copy of the report. And as it just so happens, okay, now you can come. As it just so happens, I have with me today an actual inspector. He's a real inspector here, and we had a great meeting, had some coffee, and I said, hey, I'm going to be promoting this report that I have, and it'd be great to have an actual certified real inspector who can kind of support me on why this is important and maybe just give out one tip. We're just going to tease him.
All right.
Just one tip. All right, so Al, do a quick intro of yourself and your company and give us a tip.
Hello, my name is Al Wiseman with Residential Inspector of America. And one tip I would give to sellers to prepare for the home inspection is to move all of your big items out of the way and away from the wall. So you've got things like storage units, you've got a lot of stuff stored in your garage. It's not the inspector's job to move any furniture or move things away. So in order for them to do a good job, they need to have access to outlets, they need to have access to panels. If you've got things, pictures hanging on the wall where it's maybe covering up and a panel, an electrical panel, make sure all of those things are moved out the way so it won't impede the inspection process. That way when your inspector comes, he or she can come through and they can have clear access to everything that they need to take a look at, and so they won't miss anything on the report.
That is an amazing tip. And in fact, now that I think about it, one time I was representing a buyer and we bought a beautiful home, high-end home, and the woman thought that the thermostat was ugly, and so she put a portrait of like a hanging picture all over it. And the inspector could not find the thermostat. We could not get in touch with the seller on the day of the inspection. And so he had to leave and he had to come back, which of course they charged when they came back. And of course my client shouldn't have had to pay for it, and they didn't. And so the seller had to pay for the inspector to come back. So that is an excellent tip, Al. Al, what's the name of your company?
Residential Inspector of America.
Thank you so much, Al, for getting in the car with me and for doing a video. Okay, guys, again, Erica Page, president of the Living Luxury Atlanta team at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. Remember, our name is our promise. Now, are you thinking about selling your home in the next year or so? Would you like to have a free consultation? We can sit down with you, tell you some things to do to prepare for sale, but more importantly, what you can expect for a check on closing day and everything that goes along with it. And if you are a seller that also, of course, needs to buy, believe me, we can manage both transactions, and we do a great job with helping our clients that are sellers and buyers. It's a fun thing that we do. We've been doing it for 14 years, and we absolutely love it. So call me directly. You can call my office. I'll put the number here. You certainly can hit me up on social media, send me an email, and look forward to seeing my video next week. Have a great day.